So Renee was in hospital for a couple of days, and
so we had him Wednesday night. We actually didn't get let out until Saturday lunchtime. The reason for that was that he had dropped more than 10% of his birth weight, which concerned me.
Just slightly.
There were some feeding issues, so they kept us in a bit longer so we could work all of that out.
But he's been good now, so he's feeding really well. He keeps going up in weight.
Yeah, so come that Saturday, I was just so happy to be coming home. Couldn't get the smile off our faces.
It's time for our little family to go home. It's home time, Jessie.
Oh no, mate.
So we're just getting him nice and warm, putting him in his car seat.
Mate, that looks ridiculous.
As we walked out. So yeah, we were just so happy to have him here and safe and well and healthy. And we didn't know we were having a boy, so that was a lovely surprise.
Yeah, it didn't take too long to name him. We actually named him in the birthing suite.
Yeah.
We already had narrowed it down to a choice of 3 names for both boys and girls.
This little guy.
The little blondie, you can hardly even see his hair. He's still pretty bald, aren't you, mate? And the other thing that we're going to quickly talk about as well is me and the boys had our cigar Scotch night to celebrate the birth.
Kane's been alcohol free for the past 4 months.
Yeah.
He then decides to consume, with some help, a full bottle of very expensive Scotch.
Look, I'll paint the picture. We come back from Europe. I bought this really nice bottle of Johnny Walker. I'm not sure, it was a special edition one. It's like aged 21 years. It was this fancy bottle, fancy box. And I went, you know what, I'm not going to just crack it open and just have it with Coke or whatever. I'm going to save it for a special occasion. And then we found out that we were pregnant. I'm like, well, what better occasion than the birth, having it with a cigar. So, perfect. So here with the boys, we got Ben and Shawnee. Sean and I are wearing the exact same top, or shirt, but it was just a coinky dink. We're here, we got our snacks on the go. We got the cigars here, I'll show you these cigars. I'm gonna crack these open a little bit later. Big fatty hand-rolled Cubans here. They should be delicious later on.
What are you gonna do that?
So we're just about to crack open the Scotch and light the cigars. Davo just turned up. G'day, Davo.
G'day.
Matt's on his way. He's just finished work, so he should be about 40 minutes. And then my old man's going to be here around 6:30, so we'll have dinner, and we got plenty of cigars and Scotch to go around, so we'll give them cigar and Scotch when they get here. But just about to rip into this bad boy and these bad boys. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Cheers to Jesse Jack Barton.
Cheers. Oh, that's the nicest 21-year-old I've tasted in a while.
That is good. That is good. I could drink that straight.
That's beautiful.
I've tried straight Scotch before. Did not work, but that is beautiful.
It's a good sign. For the right one.
Cheers going, mate.
Doing the cooler day. Cheers, boys. Look at that cigar, Scotch. Perfect night in with the boys. Yes, alcohol-free for 4 months. We also had beers there, so we started off with beers at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and then cracked the scotch and had the cigars at around 5. And yeah, needless to say, the next day,
He wasn't much help to me.
after nearly a dozen beers, and then we polished off that bottle between the three of us, three or four of us. I wasn't well the next day. So yeah, as you can see, it was a really, really good afternoon, good night, but I certainly felt the effects of it the next day. But back on the alcohol-free bandwagon, I did have a couple of beers here and there over the week after, because we had State of Origin Game 2 and whatnot. But yeah, back on the alcohol-free bandwagon again, so I'm going to really want to try and see if I can stick it out for that 12 months, see how we go. But it was cracker night, such a good night.
So in the last 4 weeks, our lives have been turned upside down, but it's been amazing, and we're having a ball.
Good, yeah. So that's about it. Again, thank you for all of the support on the website and everything. Thanks for watching these videos. Hopefully you find them interesting. I mean, we really kind of do them as a record of what's been happening, and especially, you know, for like Jesse to look back on in the future, and you know, Jesse's kids to look back on and say, oh well, you know, this is what we went through when we were having our first child. So we will continue to. We kind of been lacking on the videos of late because
we haven't really been doing much.
We've
housebound, basically.
It's been a combination of a pretty heavy combination of Netflix, PlayStation,
For you, maybe.
and just general television.
For me, it's feeding him and sleeping where I can, and yes, the occasional.
So we've kind of been just kind of trying to get the routine and stuff down here. We have been out a few times, just like day trips and stuff like that here and there, but once we really kind of get that routine down, and we might kind of venture out the house a little bit more and create more videos. Haven't done a vlog in a while, so although we might do one on Saturday because I'm going to a concert, so that should be good. Perfect opportunity to get out of the house. Leave you again for the night.
Great.
Alright, well thanks everyone for watching, thanks for the support, and this will be the last Baby Barton Diary entry for this pregnancy. But there'll be, I'm sure, plenty more videos of little Jessie and whatnot that we will upload in the future. But
Yeah.
last Baby Barton Diaries for the time being, and I guess until the next pregnancy comes along, if there will be a next pregnancy.
Thanks for watching.
Catch ya.